Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores! I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook posts about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm Adrian Hughes, and I'm a senior in the class of 2021.
My name is Megan Abbey. I'm from the class of 2021.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Parisi, and I'm the class of 2021.
Wow. As far as working for ACTV, the first thing that comes to mind is honestly the community. Like, the people that I work with are amazing, all the way down from Jay at the top to the last guy that only gets to work one stream a week. It's just the energy that is around is always awesome.
It's a perk that you get free access to the games, but I absolutely love it. We have a great culture here, and then I was able to work my way up to a student director position, but I get so much creative freedom. I get to work in arenas and sports and environments that I absolutely love and enjoy.
ACTV has brought so many experiences and memories that I'll take with me to grad school and even beyond. It's been such a blessing to be a part of the team, and everyone's just so welcoming, and I've learned so much directing and using the camera and many other things.
If you do want to get into this stuff, I say do it, and do it quickly with ACTV, because not only is it a great community, but you'll also learn a lot and be prepared for the future.
I think what I'm going to miss most about ACTV that's not the free software that I get as a student would definitely be the people and the culture that we have here. Just the connections that I've made, the students that we have, just the family that we have here. I'm definitely going to miss everyone a lot.
I'm going to miss everyone. I think everyone's just been so great. I love the atmosphere. It's definitely another family away from home. I think directing is going to be something I miss, but just interacting with everyone during our meetings on Tuesdays, and just the atmosphere, I think, is going to be the biggest thing.
DJ, Megan, Caitlin, I know I told you this was going to be a promo about ACTV. Well, it's actually a promo about you guys. Your leadership as seniors has helped me guide the program since taking over at the beginning of January. I would not have been able to do it without you three. Now, I know your time is done with ACTV at the end of the semester, but I know you're going to do so many great things in your future endeavors. I wish you the best of luck.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive. Welcome to Adrian, Michigan.
We are inside Docking Stadium here on the campus of Adrian College. It's the MIAA conference season has finally begun for the Adrian College men's lacrosse team. Here on this cold, windy Saturday, April 9th afternoon, the Bulldogs come in here against the Kalamazoo Hornets. The Hornets visiting all the way from Kalamazoo. Previous game was a loss against Earlham previously on Wednesday. Bulldogs currently sit with a 8-2 record on the year. Kalamazoo comes in with a 4-5 record. In the MIAA preseason poll, the Bulldogs were voted to finish last in the conference based on last season's results. Last year, the Bulldogs could not get a win in the conference. But this year, they're looking to turn things back around, starting off strong, like I said, 8-2. For this season, Adrian has outscored its opponents 152-63 and have racked up 98 assists compared to its opponents, which is only 28. On the year, Adrian ranks 26th in the nation in scoring offense, averaging 15.2 goals per game, and that ranks 4th in the country in goals allowed with only 6.3 allowed per game. That's the best ranking the Bulldogs hold in faceoff winning percentage, which ranks 2nd in the nation at 74.8%, and that's all thanks to Max Leventis, who's been a star faceoff man for the Bulldogs his past 4 years, and he's looking to continue this today. I'm Patrick Smith on the call. Alongside me, Gabby Tucson on the production staff, and then on the top cam we have Emma Corbett. We'd like to appreciate everyone for tuning in to Adrian College TV. Make sure to check out our social media pages
subscribe to Adrian College TV on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter to never miss any action. And we're underway. Max Leventis wins the ground ball for the Bulldogs, and they'll push on the offensive zone. For the Bulldogs, Chris French leads the team with 48 points behind 25 goals and 23 assists. He's coming off of the MIAA Offensive Player of the Week after posting 4 goals and 4 assists last week in the team's first non-conference final. Bulldogs will slowly work the ball around and get their offense going. Here's Jake Coakley, freshman out of Colorado. Sweep is across, passes down low to Peyton Gashi. Gashi throws a little fake, wraps around the edge, takes a shot. Ball slipped out of his stick, and it's scooped up by the Hornets. That's 17, Nick Matsuek. So the Hornets trying to clear it away. Bulldogs all over them, and they get it to the 50. That's number 99, Eli Rout. Rout will just settle things down, get it on over to Jack Loveland. Now behind at X. That was number 6, Dylan McGorisk. Now here's the dodge from Nugent. Nugent back behind. Here's McGorisk. Takes a shot, misses high. That's Sam Spangler in the net. He started for all 10 games for the Bulldogs so far. It's his freshman year. He has a 58 save percentage. And on the other side of the field, in the net for the Hornets, it's Dylan Wicke with a 47% save percentage. And there's a save by Spangler. Nice little roller there. That was McGorisk once again on the shot. Bulldogs trying to clear it. He gets it on over to David Herrig. Herrig looking for open space. Finds a cutting Jake Coakley. And they're going to push offensive side. Number 20, Mike Hume all over Coakley. And Coakley gets to space. Starting midfielders for the Bulldogs out there. Brett Kochenis, Travis Fox, Jake Coakley. They've been the number 1 all year for the Bulldogs, and they're looking to continue their strong presence here today. Here's Coakley. Splits to his right, passes down to a freshman, Michael Jonas. Jonas scanning his options, can't find anything, gets a screen from Coakley. Coakley wraps around. Jonas wraps around, gets a shot and a save by Wicke. Now we have a clear attempt from the Hornets. That's 99, Rout. Rout will slowly walk it up midfield. So for the Bulldogs, Michael Jonas, he's been mentioned all year. He leads the Bulldogs in goals with 26 and with 19 assists for 45 points. Right behind him is Peyton Gashi, also been an offensive threat with 20 goals and 13 assists, totaling 33 on the season. So now here's Kalamazoo. A good ball control there behind it. X almost snuck past him, got out of bounds. A shot and a goal high. That was Jack Jesko, the midfielder, junior out of Saginaw, Michigan, puts the Hornets on first. 11:25 remaining in the first quarter. And that was a huge, huge spark for the Hornets, especially this being their first conference game of the year for both teams. This is going to be a physical one, and both Adrian and Kalamazoo are going to be looking to put a fight on today because it's not going to be an easy one. Here's the draw. Leventis wins it, pushing on transition, takes the shot, gets checked from behind, and it's a bouncer that misses wide left. So now here's Gashi. Line 2 in for the Bulldogs. Trent Garcia, Riley Edwards, Brandon Horoff. Horoff, no one on him. Takes a dodge right over. Bad pass to Riley Edwards. Edwards, good one-handed grab. Here's Garcia, shot and a goal. Trenton Garcia, freshman out of Colorado, ties it right up with the Hornets at 1 apiece. A good answer by the Bulldogs. And good job by Brandon Horoff, just seeing that no one was on him, as you see on the replay here. Bad pass, but Edwards, good job handling it. Finds Garcia, and Garcia takes about a 14-yard step down and puts the Bulldogs right back in it. Max Leventis, 3 for 3 so far on the draw. Been playing good all of his career. He's been awarded nationally through all sorts of different types of programs. Here's Edwards. Now the ball is behind with Peyton Gashi. Gashi loses the ball. Scoops it up one-handed. Bad pass to Chris French. French and Peyton Gashi, both seniors. And a shot by French that goes stick side high right to Wiki. And now the Hornets back on their side. So now up top, it's number 8, Jack Loveland. Loveland splits to his right, takes a deep, deep shot. That's too easy for Spangler. It is right in his stick. Here's A.J. Hayes across field to Edwards. Edwards going to look to escape Gillis. Can't. A nice little ride there by the Hornets. Cam Reed all over Grayson Pratt. As we have some substitution going on, the Hornets pushing fast. Another good save by Spangler. Good rebound by Reed. And Spangler will dump it fast to Jake Coakley. And they're going to try to push something here. Unforced turnover by Michael Jonas. We're going to get a loose ball push. Going to go Hornets' way. Here's Wiki. Wide open is number 20, Mike Hume. Hume getting swarmed by Ben Magnus and Garen Blanchard. But Pratt is there for the help and scoops it up. So on the defensive side of the ball for Adrian, Cam Reed, the freshman, continues to lead the Bulldogs in cause turnovers with 24, followed by 11 from Michael Jonas, the attackman, and A.J. Hayes and Max Leventis. Max Leventis leads the Bulldogs in ground balls with 103 on the season with the help of 158 face-off wins, with a winning percentage of 78.2. Like I said, that ranks second best in the nation. There's a shot high from Pratt. Great defensive play by the Bulldogs. Ball rolls out of bounds. Gorsk was there first. Wraps around the cage. Takes a low shot. Good job by Spangler to get on his knees quick enough as McGorsk was coming around fast. Put that ball low, and Spangler made a better save. There's Trenton Garcia to the midfield. Finds Travis Fox. Brett Kochenis to Michael Jonas. Now here's Peyton Gashi from behind. Here's Kochenis. Up top to Fox. Gashi, wanted it badly as he was open. Fox was in the way. Gashi takes a low shot, rolls just right side of the cage. Jonas is there for the backup. Here's a little two-man from Jonas and Kochenis from behind. Up top, Travis Fox, low shot bouncer. Looks like it was just a save. Thought it got deflected there. Good ride back by Chris French. Another low shot from Gashi and missed. What a series of events there, and the Bulldogs couldn't capitalize. Right to Brett Kochenis. Kochenis, right on the doorstep, puts it back to the net for the Bulldogs. They're up 2-1. Great look there from Michael Jonas as the Hornets seemed like they were confused. If we take a look at the replay, maybe we won't get it. A good job by Brett Kochenis and Michael Jonas as no one was paying attention. Maybe they didn't hear the whistle, but the Bulldogs are up 2-1. That's Kochenis' 8th on the season. That tallies them up to 9 points total. Like I said, 2-1 Bulldogs, 6:33 remaining in the first. So Leventis one more with the draw. AJ Hayes throws it far behind Spangler. That's going to be an unforced turnover. That's been a huge problem for the Bulldogs all year. They've averaged 20.6 turnovers a game, which of course is never a good sign, while Kalamazoo has averaged 22.2. It's not better. Here's Cam Reed with a shot. It's got some heat to it. He just couldn't stick it on net. Believe it or not, Cam Reed has had 3 goals and 2 assists on the year as a starting defenseman. He's got quite the rip to him. Here's Garcia, already tallied 1 today. Now behind with the freshman Jonas, finds a cutting Gashi who's swarmed by number 25, J.J. Ohrenhoft. Ball rolls out of bounds after a nice little shot. Sun is starting to come out here in Adrian. A lot of fans outside in gloves and hats, jackets. It's a windy one. Well, me and Riley O'Connor are up in the press box staying nice and warm. Now the Hornets just wheeling it around. Making sure everyone gets some touches. Ball up top. Loveland on over. There's 99 route, and a save by Spangler. Bulldogs looking to clear it. On the season, they're 86% so far, which is tremendous. Kalamazoo not too far behind them at 81%. That's also another key to the game of lacrosse. It's clear attempts. And 44, Bowen Sparks in the game. We have not been able to call that name all year so far. He's been injured. But he's making his debut here. Here's Sparks to Jonas. Jonas, nice little split. And they just want Jonas with route. Do a little invert play here. Short stick on short stick from behind. Here's Jonas. Cutting Sparks. It was a low pass. Couldn't find him. Sparks there for the ground ball. Low time on a shot clock, only 7 seconds. Here's a split from French. French shot low. Good kick save by Wiki. That was good placement by French, but Wiki was there first with the kick. Great job by Wiki. He's allowed 11.9 goals a game. Had 84 saves so far in the year, and he has a 4-5 overall record. Here's Jake Coakley. Gives a little spin. Nice save again by Wiki, keeping the Hornets into this game. 2:55 remaining in the first quarter. We still have a really good game in our hands. Michael Jonas gets in the crease. Hornets ball. Now up top to Route. Route just jogging his way past Chris French. Makes his way onto the other side of the 50. Now we're going to get a timeout from the Hornets. They're going to try to hopefully put something on the board. These past few possessions for the Hornets haven't been too rewarding for them. So with 2:24 remaining in the first, Adrian's up 2-1. We're going to take a quick timeout here on Adrian College TV. Stick with us.
Rolled over to second. Wood is there, throws it over to first, and the Bulldogs are going to the NCAA tournament as the MIAA tournament champions. The dog pile ensues beyond the mound.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the kills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A ball break sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one heart, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go.
Welcome back to Docking Stadium here on the campus of Adrian College. It's the first conference game of this season between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the visiting Kalamazoo Hornets. Kalamazoo, prior to that timeout, just took a nice little clear down midfield. Now they're on their offensive side with 2:20 remaining. They're going to look to tally things up here 2 apiece. Hopefully going into the second quarter with a little bit of momentum. These last 6 games for both programs, the biggest of their season, looking to see who can win the MIAA championship. It's now back behind at X with McGorisk. Now up top. Nice little handle there from number 21, Jack Jesko. Jesko with the only tally on the board for the Hornets so far today. Back from behind, McGorisk finds a cutting Jesko. Here's McGorisk trying to find his options. Up top, number 16, Jacob Torzeski. He throws a wide pass to Jesko, and that is an unforced turnover. So here's Garen Blanchard on over to Cam Reed. Cam Reed trying to find somebody open. Finds a bad pass to number 21, Trent Tidswell. Tidswell usually playing with the lawn stick. Has the shorty here today. So from a bad turnover from Cam Reed, Hornets now 50 seconds remaining. Have another opportunity to tally things up here. It's now up top. Tremonti with the ball. And over to Route. Route. Tidswell on him. Switch to his left. Good placement from Route as he sticks it. Bottom right corner on Spangler. From a right to left finish. Tallies it up. 2-2. With 23 seconds remaining in the first. Look at this nice little replay here. That's just simple lacrosse right there. Route took his defender one-on-one. Made a really good move with the split dodge. Bought him going right and switched it going left. And just placed it beautifully with a nice little overhand shot. So 15 seconds remaining. Face-off violation on the Hornets. Chris French is going to try to push as fast as he can. Gets through two. Bowls over a defender. And Wiki there with another great save, who's been keeping it together for the Hornets. Otherwise, Bulldogs might have 5 on the board today. So after one, we have a tight one on our hands. It's 2-2. Adrian versus Kalamazoo. Both teams showing what they're made of in their first conference game of the season. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back for the second period here on Adrian College TV. Stick with us.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Welcome back to Docking Stadium here on the campus of Adrian College. Right into it, we're getting underway with the second quarter. Summary of the first quarter. Kalamazoo opened it up with a 1-0 lead, and then the Bulldogs scored 2 answered from goals from Trenton Garcia and Brett Kochenis. Then right at the end, Eli Rout tied it up for the Hornets 2-2. Overall, throughout this game, it's been just back and forth. No team has really been dominating so far. It's mainly been shots and good saves from both teams. And a lot of good rides so far. So now the Bulldogs on their offensive side. Here behind it, X is Payne Gashi. Gashi up top to Kochenis. Kochenis rolls back. Down behind at X. Here's French. French takes a low bouncer as he was getting floored to the ground, and there's a flag down. That's going to be a cross check on number 17, Nick Matusek. That's going to be a minute penalty and a man-up advantage for the Bulldogs. So far in this year, the Bulldogs are 41%. Now they're just going to try to wind it around as fast as they can. Here's Fox. They do their little wheel rotation. Behind to French. French, nice shot. Hit off the post, or Wiki might have gotten a stick on that. Back up top, French, Jonas. Scary passes so far from the Bulldogs. Peyton Gashi, nice little over-the-head shot. Another great save by Wiki. Now the Hornets pushing offensive side. They're going to push fast. As they are back on even strength. Here's Gillis. Gillis up top to Loveland. Loveland notices the shorty. He's going to take on Kieran Blanchard behind at X. Splits to his left. Passes up top. There's a shot from Gillis. Goes high. Out of reach for Spangler. And here's Loveland one more with Kim Reed on him. Nice little cut. But it was intercepted by Jake Coakley. Coakley's pushing fast. He's got some wheels to him. Nice little feed inside and a goal. That was Chris French, the senior out of Lake Orion, Michigan. Puts the Bulldogs up 3-2. French's 26th goal on the year. Look at this replay. Nice little feed from Michael Jonas. An even better cut from Chris French. Bulldogs going in the right direction in this second quarter. 12:02 remaining in the first. 3-2 Bulldogs. We're going to get a face-off violation on Leventis. Tremonti is there to pick it up for the Hornets. Now up top with Tremonti. Torzeski. Just gives a little stutter step, goes to his right, passes behind to McGorisk. McGorisk trying to find somebody cutting. People standing all over the place. A shot from Gillis misses left. Low to low shot. McGorisk once more. AJ Hayes on him. Gets the slide from David Herrick. Herrick doesn't decide to come to him. Pulls it back. Nice little shot from Rout. Rout gets railed by Jack Messel after the shot. Surprised that's not anything. The fans wanted it. Now back it behind. McGorisk. Little trouble handling the ball, but no pressure on him. Brzezinski. McGorisk, good shot. Not the best placement. Spangler was all over his body. AJ Hayes getting pressured. Ball rolls past midfield. Now the Bulldogs are going to push. Chris French finds a wide open Payne Gashi. Gashi shot. Didn't have the angle he wanted. A good save by Wiki. A lot of physicality happening with Chris French over there. And he's just going to make sure everything's settled down. Here's Horoff. Ignores the screen. Rolls back to Riley Edwards. Edwards inside to Garcia. Garcia trying to switch to his left. He can't. Ball rolls out into the corner, and Gashi's with it. Up top, Edwards. Edwards takes a shot. We get a little mom goal action as the ball hits the side of the net and rolls out of bounds. Looks like we're going to get a penalty here on the Hornets. Not too sure what the call is. the coach is arguing with the ref. Maybe I had figured out the call. It was a slash on number 91, Logan Gillis. It's now a man-up opportunity. It's a 1-minute penalty. Good no-look pass from French to Jonas. Jonas just couldn't put it on net. Misses top right. Coakley to French. French to Fox. Finds wide open Jonas again. That time, French's no-looker did not work like the first time. Threw it far past Jonas. Jonas couldn't get there in time, and now that's going to be another failed opportunity on the man up for the Bulldogs. Here's number 5, Jake Nugent. Nugent's got some speed to him. Now the ball's up top with the Hornets. Here's Gillis. Gillis back behind McGordisk. .8:25 remaining in the first. Adrian still only maintain this game by a 1-goal lead. There's a shot. Looked like the ball came out of Pratt's stick as he was shooting it. Ball almost went completely sideways. And luckily Gillis was there for the backup. Bad pass from Nugent. And Loveland was there. Only 7 seconds remain on the shot clock. Loveland's going to try to push fast. Takes a shot. Good underhand save by Spangler. Spangler looks to clear it right away to Coakley. A beautiful thrown ball right to the 45. Now we're going to get a timeout from head coach Brett Wetzel and the Adrian College Bulldogs. So 7:36 remaining in the first. Adrian's up 3-2. Not too much action so far in the second quarter. Only 1 goal scored by Chris French. Welcome back to Docking Stadium here on the campus of Adrian College. The Adrian just took a quick timeout as they pushed it down their offensive side. They're sitting with 61 seconds on the shot clock, up 3-2, looking to put that 4-2 with a huge momentum swing in their first conference game of the year. So now we're moving behind. Mentioned all day, Chris French, Peyton Gashi, Michael Jonas, 3-star attackman. Here's Riley Edwards, sweeping a top, rolls back. Chris French, French to Gashi. Gashi thought about it, spun to his left, takes a shot with his left. Good leg save by Wiki. Looks like Horoff was there first, got in front of the defender as the ball ran out of bounds, and it'll be Adrian's ball still. do have a shot clock reset because prior to that shot from Gashi, it hit off Wiki, which automatically does reset the shot clock, as if it did not hit any part of Wiki or any part of the goal, it would not reset. So now here's Garcia. Garcia behind, loses the ball. Good recognition by there from Wiki to notice the ball on the ground and scoop it up. Here's Jake Fails. Fails to Tremonti. Tremonti trying to find somebody open and finds Hume. Hume on over to Jesko. Jesko inside, shot low and a goal. Jack Jesko puts the Hornets on the board. Ties this thing up 3-3. That's Jesko's second of the game. Good all-around play by the Hornets here on this clear. Jesko, good notice there of no one really sliding to him, as there was Bulldogs all over the middle. No one just wanted to go. Adrian next time going to need pick up their communication a little bit. Notice on who needs to go in order for situations like that to not happen again. So Kalamazoo wins the draw. That's Sam Hughes taking the face-offs for the Hornets. He's a sophomore out of West Bloomfield, Michigan. Here's Loveland. Unforced turnover by the Hornets. A.J. Hayes scoops it up. He's getting tracked behind by Loveland. Can't scoop up the ball as it's still rolling all the way down. Jonas to Reed. Reed with a shot. There were no Bulldogs there on the other side of the field to back it up. So Kalamazoo, first guy there. And now they're going to go back. Here's Ohrenhoft with Blanchard on him. He still can't scoop up the ball. Ball's all over the place. We're going to get a push. Little confusion here, as if they're discussing if the ball went out of bounds first or there was a push on Garen Blanchard. And they're going to take the push from Garen Blanchard. So on the wing, number 6, Nagrowski. Nagrowski to Loveland. Loveland's going to take on Jake Coakley. Oh, a good shot by Loveland. That was a very tough angle he had there. He came with his left, pulled it at the last second with his righty, and it hit off the top of the post. Now behind, here's Gillis. Gillis now up top. There's Rout. Rout can't handle the ball from the pass from Loveland. Loveland not too happy with the effort from Rout. And now, unforced turnover. Ball's upfield. Garen Blanchard. Good pass from Jake Coakley. Just couldn't handle it in. Luckily, no one was around him. So now, Adrian's all the way back behind an X on their side with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. The scoreboard does say the first quarter, but it is the second quarter. Brett Kochenis, Jr. out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here he goes, splits to his left. Already has one up on the day. Loses it from behind. We're going to get a loose ball push. Stay Adrian's way. Up top, here's Sparks. Sparks down the alley. Got tripped up. Could have been a trip call, but nothing there. So now the Hornets are pushing transition. Good little 1-2 pass. And a goal. Logan Gillis. Nice little fake low to high. Even better transition from the Hornets. They take 4-3 lead. And they're going to wave off the goal. Looks like Gillis might have been in the crease. Let's watch this on the replay here. As camera barely got there, but Gillis did step in the crease. A huge, huge break for the Bulldogs. As that could have been a huge swing, momentum swing for the Hornets with only 2:50 remaining in the first. It's now behind Chris French, Peyton Gashi, Jake Coakley. Here's Coach Hennis down the alley. Passes behind it X. Mike Jonas. Bad pass from Jonas. Good save by Fox, Get another crease violation from Jonas. Now the ball starts at midfield. Now up top, here's McGorisk. That is Nugent. Nugent all the way around. Now to McGorisk. McGorisk, nice little spin move on AJ Hayes. A low shot misses right side of Spangler. If Adrian can get a stop here and possibly tally one before the end of the half, going in leading is always a huge momentum boost. But they're going to need to put a little bit of execution into that. And Spangler, good hustle there to beat the Hornets out. Now here's Owen Kelly. Trent Tidswell. It's hard to see the numbers from this angle that I have. Now we're going to get a timeout on the field from the Bulldogs with 1:19 remaining in the first half. Adrian's looking to go into the half up. We'll take a quick timeout here on Adrian College TV. Stick with us. Welcome back to Docking Stadium on the campus of Adrian College on this windy April 9th. It's still cold as the sun has disappeared and the clouds have rolled in. Everybody's still bundled up here. Only 1:19 remaining in the first half. Adrian, earlier were fortunate to get a crease violation from the Hornets, who put one on the board, but like I said, he got called for a crease violation. So it's still 3-3. Now Adrian has the ball after the timeout. Horoff, Garcia, and Kelly are the three midfielders out there for the Bulldogs. Here's Garcia. Rolls back, passes to Kelly. Kelly to French, who pops up top. Now to the side and back behind it X. Jonas wants a little two-man game from Gashi. Jonas up top to Kelly. Kelly all the way over to Garcia. Garcia behind to Gashi. And now here's Owen Kelly. Another freshman. He's out of Toronto. 30 seconds remaining. Only 10 remaining on the shot clock. Here's Horoff. Good little shot. A save by Wiki off the face mask. He's been tremendous here in this first half, keeping the Bulldogs from scoring. And now there's only 10 seconds left. Jonas found the ball, was getting double teamed, and now the Hornets have it with 9.2 remaining. Good ride by Chris French, but he was just blown over. We're going to get a last-second shot and a save by Spangler. So that's going to do it for the first half of play here on the campus of Adrian College. Like all game, we have a great one on our hands. It's 3-3 going into the third quarter, and it's both of these teams' first conference game of the season. So winning this would be a huge, huge boost and a scary look for other teams in the conference. So for the end of the first half, it's 3-3, Adrian Kalamazoo. We'll be back for the third quarter.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up...
And welcome back to Adrian, Michigan, on the campus of Adrian College. It's the Bulldogs of Adrian College battling against the visiting Hornets of Kalamazoo College. First half, we just had a low-scoring affair, and it was a nail-biter the whole way through. It's 3-3. Start of the third quarter is about to get underway. If we look at first half stats from each team, Kalamazoo, 1 shots, 23-22. Here's a quick win by Max Leventis, and a shot that bounced and just missed wide. So I was saying prior to that shot, Kalamazoo has 23 shots against Adrian's 22. Ground balls, Adrian has 15, while Kalamazoo has 11. Clears, Adrian is 12 for 13, and Kalamazoo is 11 for 13. And saves has been it the entire day. Wiki racking up 11 saves, while Spangler's had 10. In the key game for Lacrosse is to not have turnovers. Adrian's had 11 to Kalamazoo's 7. Here's a cutting Chris French. Jonas couldn't find anything. He just forced it on inside. That's going to be turnover number 12 for Adrian. Ball still rolling on the ground. Good defense by Jack Messel. Now the Hornets are on their offensive side. Once again, I'm Patrick Smith on the play-by-play. On the production staff, Gabby Tucson. And on the top cam, we have Emma Corbett. We appreciate everybody tuning into Adrian College TV. Make sure to subscribe to Adrian College TV on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter to never miss any Adrian College athletic event. Nice little bouncing save by Garcia. Garcia up top and down to the wing and behind French to Gashi. Gashi, no one on him, gives a little backhand shovel shot. Just missed high. French and Gashi both love that move. Here's French just muscling his way through. Couldn't find the angle he wanted. Tried to swim dodge on his defender. Takes a shot, falling to the ground, and missed wide. If you notice from the first period or first half, the differences in shots between Kalamazoo and Adrian. Adrian's really producing their offense all around at X and getting their shots from either cutters inside or one of the attackmen from behind, just wrapped around getting the shots. While Kalamazoo has been producing their offense mainly from up top. A lot of their shots coming from step downs about 10 to 15 yards away from the net. Here's a step down from Fox. That's French. Just missed wide. Gashi is there from the backup. Only 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. The ball rolls out. Gashi's not going to do too much here. He's just going to play with his defender a little bit. That's 25, J.J. Ohrenhoff. So Adrian couldn't get anything on that possession. Now Kalamazoo's looking to take the 1-goal lead that both teams have been looking for probably the past 30 minutes now. So now behind it, X. Gorist on over to Pratt. Pratt up top. Bad pass to Jesko. That's going to be an over and back call. If you don't know lacrosse too much, an over and back call, if you're already on your offensive side of the ball, get it inside your possession area, and then the ball rolls to the other side without a defender touching it. It's considered over and back. We do have a flag on the field. It's going to be on the Hornets. And we're going to await that call if Adrian does not put in a goal at the moment or Kalamazoo does take possession. The ball will be dead. Here's Coach Hennis to his left. Gives a little stutter step. Thought about rolling back, but just kept it going behind. Here's Coach Hennis coming all the way from up top to set a screen on Gashi. Gashi trying to find something here. Gives a little swim notch. Rolls back. Another flag on the field. That looks like that's going to be a slash on Ohrenhoft. And another flag on the field. That's 3 flags on the ground for the Hornets. This is a huge, huge build-up for the Bulldogs. And a goal from Brett Kochenis, his second on the day. He's taken the Bulldogs advantage over right now. He's been producing the most amount of goals for the Bulldogs so far. He puts the Bulldogs up by 1. There are 3 flags down. Look at this replay here. Nice just easy, simple lacrosse right there. If you look at it, Brett Kochenis just was wide open, had enough time and room to get his hands free. Took a nice little over the head shot. Placed it beautifully and put the Bulldogs up by 2. That's Kochenis' 10th point on the year. 9th goal total. So on the flag side, there's only going to be 1 penalty on the Hornets out of the 3. I believe 2 of them were able to be waved off because of the goal, but one of them was not. So now we're about to get underway. So the Bulldogs will be man up for the 3rd time in this game. Currently 0-2 so far in the game on man up advantages. Adrian still yet to have any penalties, which is a really good thing to see. Kalamazoo not letting them get any man up opportunities. So Adrian working the ball around behind it. Jonas. Little rotation behind the Gashi. A shot from Fox. Just missed. Top right. Riley O'Connor not too happy about that shot, who's watching the game. Nice little feed inside to Kochenis. Kochenis, a good shot. A better save from Wiki. Wiki's out of the crease, so the Bulldogs can play on his stick, but he rolled it back into the crease. Good find from Wiki. Now it's Nugent. Nugent looking to find somebody open. He does. He finds Jesko. And now the Bulldogs went 0-3 on man up so far, so the Hornets are back to full strength. Ball on the wing on the opposite side of the field with Gillis. Gillis up top to Rout. Rout once more. Gillis behind to McGrosky. McGorisk, excuse me. And here's Loveland. Loveland takes a shot and a goal. Jack Loveland ties it back up for the Hornets. 4-4. Look at the replay, just working the ball around nice and easy. Loveland with Garen Blanchard on him just takes a little step, gets past two defenders and a slide. Spangler was hugging the post there, but Loveland put it far post, and he ties it up. We're going to get a push on the Hornets. Max Leventis gives a little wave to Hughes. And now it's going to be Bulldogs ball. Chris French directing his players where to go. He wants to set something up here. Here's Horoff. Horoff down the alley, passes back to French. French tried to feed it at Edwards. Edwards really didn't know if that was coming to him. He put his stick out, pulled it back in really quick, thought somebody else was behind them. That's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. So now up top with the Hornets. Here's Tremonti. Tremonti across. Don't know how Pratt found it, but he got it inside. And now, here's the Hornets. A shot wide left by Megoris. Sorry about the silence there for a second. We were figuring out the volume issues here. Here's a shot from Gillis. Gillis, in the motion of shooting, it bounced out way too high. Just looked like it slipped out of his stick. They're going to count that as a shot, not a turnover. Here's Jesko. Jesko has the slide come to him. Still gets out of it. And we're going to get a shot clock violation on the Hornets. It'll be Bulldogs ball. And here's Gashi. Payne Gashi behind with Michael Jonas. Bulldogs awaiting their substitutions. Here comes Brett Kochenis onto the field. Coakley up top. Kochenis. Kochenis been producing a lot for the Bulldogs so far today. Behind that X is Michael Jonas. Jonas wraps around with his right. In the motion of turning his body, he gets shoved to the ground. That's going to be a push for 30 seconds. On the Hornets, so the Bulldogs will have another opportunity to go man up. That penalty was on number 24, Jake Fales, senior out of Kalamazoo, Michigan, staying homegrown with the Hornets. Up top, Kochenis. Out to the wing to Fox. Fox behind to Jonas. Wrapping the ball all the way around a few times. Now they're going to get their offense moving. Behind to Gashi. Gashi all the way across to Jonas. Jonas couldn't get the pass handled. Luckily the ball rolled away from the defender. Kochenis, good find. Low shot by Gashi and a good save by Wiki. Wiki finds a wide open Tremonti. He's going to push midfield. Once again, the Bulldogs cannot capitalize on the man-up advantage. They're 0 for 4 on the day. There's 5:25 remaining in the first. Still tied up 4-4. As it's been all day. Excuse me, the third quarter. Scoreboard still says the first quarter. That's why it's getting pretty confusing. Now up top with Nugent. Nugent down the alley. Gets the slide to him fast. Gillis tried to force feed it. Had bodies all over him. Now Spangler dumps it on over to Coakley. Coakley pushing midfield. He's also going to slow things down as everything today has just been back and forth, back and forth. No teams can crawl away from one another. As I've said before, it's just been Wiki and Spangler have been playing outstanding. Each team's gotten the shots they wanted, just really good goaltending. Kelly across to Gashi. Gashi puts it in the back of the net, and the Bulldogs go up 5-4. Peyton Gashi. Could that be the momentum breaker for the Bulldogs and get them into the swing of things? Kelly, just good little sweep to his left. Finds a wide open Gashi with a easy over-the-head shot. And Gashi placed it stick side low and just buried it right in that corner. So that's Gashi's first point of the day, and it's a big one with 4:06 remaining in the third quarter. Bulldogs up 5-4. Hughes wins the faceoff for the Hornets. Gets it on down to Rout. Now here's Torzetsky. Torzetsky to Jesko. Jesko. And over to the wing and behind. Gorisk. Once again with A.J. Hayes on him. Goes to his left. Pulls back as Cam Reed was sliding to him. He's getting hung up all over the place, and that is going to be a penalty. And they're going to get another one. So we're going to get 2 penalties on the Bulldogs here. The first chance for the Hornets to go up on the man advantage. We're going to wait the call with 3:02 remaining in the third. So there are 2 penalties on the field. One by Garen Blanchard, number 30 on Adrian. It's going to be 30 seconds for push, and Cam Reed, it's going to be 30 seconds for a hold. So now up top, Hornets looking for their first opportunity on the man-up advantage to tie this game up. They're going to work it around. Here's Pratt. Pratt up top. Bad pass to Loveland. Here's Loveland. And over to Rout. And here comes both Bulldogs as they are even strength now. And the fans and the players are loving it. As that was a great defensive stand by the Bulldogs. A huge one with 2:15 remaining in the third. Bulldogs up by 1 still. They're still playing tremendous defense. Here's a shot and a save by Spangler. Shot by Gillis was right into Spangler's stick. Here's Jack Messel up at the 50. Can't find anybody open. Tries to force it to David Herrick. Herrick does scoop it up. Can't find still anybody open. Gives it to Peyton Gashi, and Gashi finally is going to find some space and settle things down. Coach Hennis has no one on him. And Tremonti rushes in. Here's Coach Hennis down the wing. Back behind Jonas. Coach Hennis has the screen. Jonas all the way across to Gashi. Payne Gashi, shots blocked. Scooped up. We're going to get a push on Chris French, and it's going to go Hornets' way. There's Nugent. Nugent trying to find some space, get away from all three attackmen. He finds Matsuzak. Here's Gillis sweeping around. Finds Nugent. Nugent back to Gillis, and Gillis over to Torzeski. Back behind Magorowski. Magorisk. Magorisk spinning all over the place. Behind it, Axe. Gets the slide to him. Pass all the way across. Good stick. And heads up play by Jake Coakley. Now behind it, Axe. Nugent. 30 seconds remaining in the third. A bad pass. Here goes Garen Blanchard with 20 seconds remaining. They're going to try to get transition as fast as they can. Chris French all the way across. Michael Jonas. Jonas shot. Save by Wiki on the face mask. A huge save once again. Everybody's going to be talking about this goalie at the end of the game. Wiki has been playing amazing. Here's Gashi. Gashi shot high with 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jonas try to force it inside. Nothing there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heading into the fourth. Only a one-score game. It's starting to get a lot more physical here. Adrian's up 5-4 against the Hornets in the first conference play of the season. You're listening to Adrian College TV. We'll be back in a minute. Stick with us.
Really excited to get going and to try and lead these guys and try and help them reach their full potential as basketball players, but more importantly as people, as student athletes, and as men when they get out of here. So very excited to get going.
Let's play Bulldog basketball.
The Adrian College men's basketball program has a new man in charge. Tim Kaiser was announced the new head coach by athletic director Mike Duffy last week, but has been leading the program for several weeks now. After being named acting coach late in the season, Kaiser won his first career game overseeing the team.
Anytime you can get any experience is really good. So next year, game one, it won't be game one for me, it'll be game 7. And that's actually a big thing. And beyond the games, more so the practices, right? Being able to lead the practices. Because if we want to be good on the court, that's the most important thing about what we're going to do.
He played at Waynesburg University in Pennsylvania, where he was able to play in basically every role, including coming off the bench and starting as the team captain. Since his playing days, he has served as a graduate assistant at Heidelberg University in Ohio and assistant coach at Muhlenberg College in Pennsylvania. That's before he arrived as a Bulldog last fall.
All of my experiences in Division III. That's all I know, and that's what I love. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be involved in. And I think while, I'm young, I also think I'm confident.
Kaiser and his team have already began their work in recruiting and preparing for next season. He can't wait to take the court.
And welcome back to Docking Stadium. Here on the campus of Adrian College, it's the Bulldogs versus the Hornets in this conference play. First one of the season. And it's shaping up already to be a close finish. Adrian up 5-4. Last quarter, Brett Kochenis and Peyton Gashi were the two to put balls in the net to make it 5 for the Bulldogs. While Jack Loveland put one on the board for the Hornets maintain a 1-goal lead. Hughes, not knowing which way to go, he started going the wrong way. Leventis there to pick it up, gets it to Jack Messel. And now Jonas is just going to sit there and settle. So in other MIAA standings and scores, yesterday, Friday, April 8th, Kelvin played Albion in the first MIAA conference game. Albion beat Kelvin 16-6 on the field at Albion. And today, Trine just beat Alma 10-6. That was in Trine in Angola, Indiana. And the only other game for the MIAA today is this one here. Chris French couldn't hold on to the ball. Eli Rout gets railed by Travis Fox. And there's going to be a penalty on number 28, Fox. So it's going to be a 30-second penalty on Travis Fox, only for a push. People could have thought that would have been at least a 2 minute at most. So the Hornets get their second chance at a man-up opportunity. The last time Adrian played amazing defense, we're all over the Hornets, not allowing them anything, not even a shot. Here's a shot. That was Logan Gillis, missed wide right. Spangler there with the hustle. Gets the Bulldogs the ball. Dylan McGorisk slipped trying to get back there and couldn't find anything. Cam Reed now in the middle. Finds David Herrick. Herrick finds Peyton Gashi. Gashi all the way down to Riley Edwards. Edwards couldn't hold on to it. It gets into Wickie's hands. Now the Hornets pushing opposite side of the field. And Adrian is back to full strength. Fake shot from Loveland. Loveland pulls it back to his right. Misses. Bouncer right side of the net. And Gillis is there for the backup. Gillis up top to Rout. Rout on over to Loveland. Loveland sweeps on over with his right. Garcia's on him. Goes to his left. Finds an inside shot. And a goal by Grayson Pratt. Good setup there by Jack Loveland. He just bodied his way into the defender as we look here on the replay. A nice little screen there. Just muscling his way into Garcia. Garcia didn't play up on him. And once he did, he decided to roll. Pratt was just sitting there, popped out a little bit, and there's just an easy little 1-2 punch, and the Hornets tie it up 5-5. Both teams can't find anything to just get away from one another. It's just been a nail-biter all day. And with only 12:32 remaining, one of these teams needs to start having a momentum boost here. So here's Edwards with the ground ball. Now it's Brandon Horoff. It's now behind it acts Peyton Gashi. And up top to Brandon Horoff. Horoff takes it with his right down the alley, spins back, trying to find somebody open, gets it to Chris French. French is going to take the shorty on him, gets the screen from Edwards, still has the shorty, takes a shot, and it missed wide right. It was a low-to-low shot. There's Kelly behind with Jonas. Jonas on his defender, spins back, loses the ball in the air. Ball still all over the place. French there, finds a wide open Owen Kelly on the doorstep. Kelly tried to force it to Jonas. It was just too far of a pass for Jonas to hold on to. Now it's going to go Hornets' way. Here's Nugent. A little confusion here on the field as a lot of people are yelling that Adrian was offsides. One of the refs signaled that it was offsides on the Hornets. We're going to get a discussion here from the refs. With 11:04 remaining in the final quarter to go, like it's been talked about all game, it's the first conference game of the season. They only have 6 conference games to be played. So winning these games is very important for both teams just going into their final 5. So now Adrian is going to have the ball. I think everyone is as confused as I am because I believe Adrian was offsides, but the refs gave it to Adrian. Now Horoff is just going to speed his way into their zone. So a huge break for Adrian. They could have been caught there offsides, but refs gave it to him. Now we're going to get a ball up top with Sparks. Bowen Sparks down the alley. Gives a little half roll and a fake. And rolls back and passes it behind to X. Travis Fox rolls back to his left. Signaling Jake Coakley to come up top. Here's Coakley down the alley. No angle on a shot there. Jonas up top. Sparks switches to a left. A high shot. Good looks there by the Bulldogs. Just couldn't capitalize. Now here's Jonas. Over to Gashi. Gashi up top, Coakley. Coakley takes a step down shot and a goal! Jake Coakley assist from Peyton Gashi puts the Bulldogs up 6-5 with 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. As you see, Jake Coakley coming off the crease. Good execution by just recognizing that he needs to pop out into space. Gets the feed from Peyton Gashi, just puts it low to low. Right side of the goal, and Adrian's up 6-5. Max Leventis trying to win this faceoff. We're going to get a push on the Bulldogs. It's going to go Hornets' way. So now the Hornets looking to respond. Here's Gillis. Now up top with Loveland. Loveland takes it with his right, pulls it back, and passes behind to Megorisk. Megorisk up top. Gillis, good shot. Hit off a player. Megorisk there for the rebound. Up top to Loveland. Loveland switches to his left. Has all the time in the world and misses high. Here's Pratt. Pulls it out, scanning his options. Gillis up top. Here's Rout. Rout rolls back to his right. Gillis. Gillis rolls to his left. Low-to-low shot. That also missed, far left. It's now up top with Rout. Rout has the LSM on him. A shot and a goal. Eli Rout out of Saline, Michigan, a freshman, tallies the Hornets up at 6 apiece. Look at this ACTV replay. Rout outside the screen right now. Here he comes. Just a nice little screen from Loveland, which gives him plenty of time for that defender to slow down, as he had all the speed before the defender and just wheeled past him, got his hands free and just let one go. Here's Leventis, push in transition off the draw. Chris French, shot and a goal! 1-2 punch, Max Leventis to Chris French, and they answer within 5 seconds to take the lead again. That's execution right there, if you've ever seen it. Leventis, too easy for him, just wins the draw, draws the defender, passes to French. French, as he was getting shot, let one rip. The Bulldog bench was hyped for that one. Now they're up 7-6, 8:22 remaining in the game. That's French's second goal in the game, and it was a big one. The officials are discussing something about that previous play and the hit on Chris French. There's no call there. We're going to get a face-off violation on Max Leventis. It'll be Hornets ball. There's Nugent. Nugent's just going to wheel it down into the box. And we're going to get a timeout from the Hornets. So with 8:12 remaining in the fourth quarter, Max Leventis, within 5 seconds of the Hornets scoring, had the possibility and the chance for Chris French to score, and he did. The Bulldogs up 7-6, 8:12 remaining in the game. You're listening to Adrian College TV. Stick with us.
College Television has the pleasure of airing all Adrian College football games this 2021 football season. And along for the ride are these wonderful sponsors, including the Adrian College Bookstore, Gurgin Insurance Agency, Carlton Lodge, and sponsoring each week's player of the game, Hungry Howie's Pizza. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of each broadcast to see who is named Hungry Howie's player of the game. Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Welcome back to Docking Stadium here on the campus of Adrian College on this Saturday, April 9th. It's still windy and chilly. 40 degrees currently. It might not seem like that's too cold, but it's pretty cold. So the Hornets just took a timeout after a face-off violation by Max Leventis. The Bulldogs are up 7-6 with 8:12 remaining. Both teams, they've scored a lot recently, but earlier in the games it was just back and forth. Right now it just seems a lot more execution from both teams, and they're producing a lot more. So the Hornets just sitting around. Just wasting the clock out currently. I believe the strategy here is just they might be worried about Adrian. They like to play fast. They don't want Adrian to get a lot of chances here, and they only have 20 seconds left on the shot clock. So now the Hornets are going to make a move from behind. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. A shot and a mom goal from behind. The reason it's called a mom goal is the reason right there. It goes, you think the ball went in, but it hits the side of the net and all the moms start cheering. So here goes Cam Reed. Cam Reed, Peyton Gashi, shot and a goal. 1-2 punch. Cam Reed to Peyton Gashi puts the Bulldogs up by 2. Coach Wetzel loves it. Nice, easy, clear from the Bulldogs. Cam Reed just wheeled it all the way down. Find Peyton Gashi on the corner. He went low to low. That's Gashi's second of the day. That just might be the boost the Bulldogs needed. With 6:53 remaining, they're up by 2 now. This is the largest lead we have seen all day. And Max Leventis wins the draw. And they're going to keep looking to pushing that pedal down, tallying more up on there. Travis Fox was cutting towards the net, wanted the ball from Gashi, but there was a defender right on him. Here's Coach Hennis up top. Jake Coakley. Coakley spits to his right. Down the alley behind. Jonas. Jonas up top. French. Fox. Shot save by Wiki. It was a good look. And Fox just couldn't get it going. And here's a nice little play by A.J. Hayes. Gets it down to Messel. Messel gets it to Jonas. Jonas just wants to settle things down, not force anything, as there's only 5:40 remaining. That's what the Bulldogs really need to be focusing on right now, is just slowing things down, wasting as much of that 80 seconds on the shot clock as possible, and then once it gets down to the wire, then make your move. Because as we saw, when it turned from 6-5 to 6-6 and then to 7-6, there was 2 goals in the span of 10 seconds. Now we're going to get a flag on the field. It'll be against the Hornets. It's going to be a tripping call. So it'll be Adrian's 5th opportunity to get a man-up chance. It'll be a 1-minute man-up opportunity. That's on number 15, Colby Skinner. Another freshman out of Richland, Michigan. Both of these programs have a lot of talent and a lot of young talent. More than half of their teams are both made out of freshmen. That just shows what the game of lacrosse has been really turning into. All the way from the youth age to now. It's just been growing and growing. Now here's a bouncer from Coca to Coach Hennis. Behind it, X. Jonas back, up top. Fox, shot. And once again, another save. A good stick check by Coakley as he was just running upfield. A flag down. Now this time it's going to be against the Bulldogs. So it's just going to be a push on Jake Coakley for 30 seconds. So for the next few seconds, both teams are just going to be 5-on-5. But Skinner should be coming out of the box anytime soon. The Hornets may have a chance to get on the man advantage, and here they do. Pass up top, down low, and a shot high. Now here comes Riley Edwards. The Bulldogs are now full strength, and we're back to 6-on-6. Here's McGorisk. McGorisk behind. Still trying to find somebody. Back behind. Up top on the wing to Logan Gillis. Gillis with Garcia on him. Bodying his way up top. Loveland shot off the post. And that ball ricochets all the way back to the 50. In the process of Jonas trying to scoop it up, he was getting loose ball pushed. So now here goes the Hornets. That was Jesko trying to force it with the wrapping around Pratt. He just threw it out of bounds, and that's an unforced turnover, a huge one, with only 3:10 remaining in the game. Adrian's looking to clear it here. AJ Hayes all the way to the middle. Finds Kochenis. Kochenis to Fox. Fox pushing towards net. Takes a shot and a goal. Travis Fox, the senior out of Lapeer, Michigan, might have just put the dagger on for the Bulldogs. It's 9-6. Adrian, 2:54. No one else wanted to slide to Travis. Travis just put his body into his defender. Took it all the way. Got a nice little shot high. And the Bulldogs are up 9-6. 2:54 remaining in the game. Fox had a lot of opportunities throughout the game. Finally got his chance, and he executed right there. So Adrian wins the possession. They're going to look to waste that 80 seconds again. Here's Edwards. Edwards to French. French to Kochenis. Smartest thing for Kochenis to do is pull it out, and he did that. Now behind it acts Peyton Gashi on the wing to Kochenis. So now here's Coakley, split from left to right, shot, and a high bouncer that missed left. There's Gashi. Gashi up top. French. Shot and a goal. Peyton Gashi to Chris French. Puts the Bulldogs up by 4. Peyton Gashi just got the little screen from behind. Chris French, nice job creating as much space as he could. That was about a 15-yard shot right there. Chris French he's always been a sniper in the game of lacrosse, and he picked that pocket perfectly. So that's a hat trick on the day for him. Here's Leventis. Gets the ball stripped away from him. That was Colby Skinner on the great defense there. There's Nugent. He's quick. And he's already down to the 15 and behind at X. Ball's on the ground. Nugent tried to force inside, couldn't get anything. Here's Messel. Messel scoops it up, passes it back to Spangler. Spangler, good find to an open Riley Edwards. So now, an first turnover by the Bulldogs, and the Hornets will have one more opportunity with a minute remaining in the game. And it looks like Adrian is going to go to 9-2 on the season and rack up their first conference win in over 2 years. 2 years ago, it obviously was COVID year, so games got canceled, postponed, season didn't happen. And last year, Adrian, they only played conference games, and they had a lot of injuries, COVID problems, but they still couldn't find a way to get a conference win. So this will be their first conference win in a long time, and they sure got to be excited for this one. So another turnover by the Hornets. Spangler just chuck it downfield to try to find Jake Coakley. Jake Coakley can't scoop it up. Now Eli Rout will with 15 seconds to go. And Rout just throws it away as they just know this thing's over. And so that'll do it from Docking Stadium. Adrian pulls out their first conference win in over 2 years. They go to 9-2 on the season. All help from Chris French and Brett Kochenis on the day. French put up 3, Kochenis put up 2. And Bulldogs 1-0 in the conference. A huge spark for them. As next week, April 12th, which is next week Tuesday at 7 p.m., they travel to Alma and face the Scots all the way up there. And for the Hornets, they fall to 4-6 on the season. Their next game isn't until next week, Saturday. They also play Alma home in Kalamazoo at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, here from Docking Stadium, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in to Adrian College TV. Once again, make sure to subscribe to Adrian College TV on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter to never miss any Adrian College athletics. For Patrick Smith, myself, Gabby Tucson on the production staff, and Ebba Corbett on the top gam, we would like to thank everyone for tuning in to ACTV. So from Docking Stadium, we will sign off, and everyone, please have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.